Hello everybody and welcome, I'm SonOfmowgef. It's Tuesday, I'm back playing Thrive. Last week we made a start on the multicellular stage, and so we're going to be continuing. The issue with this is I'm not sure about the best way to go. I guess I'll start by making a blob. These do cost more than what I'm used to, so there's that I need to consider. And what I think I'll do is I'll modify them as I go along, because my idea is to have like an outer layer that use the... I've forgotten completely what they're called. There you go, the modified slime jets to make like a protective shell from the oxytoxins. And then I'll remove those organelles from the inner layer along with these as well, I suppose, to save on resources. I've still got enough for one more. I might just boop one on the back. Just for, you know, the reasons. Let's see how that goes. I'm kind of worried. I had a rough time of it last week. Oh my good God. And I'm not really expecting things to be that different this week. I do need to, stop the other me's just being in my way. Oh, okay, well, a little bit of cannibalism is good for you. It's a really weird thing to say, but I said it. Oh my God, why are these all dying? It's a very interesting development. Yeah, look. There's tons of me around. They're all apparently kicking the bucket. Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eject. I was getting got by the damn toxins. Yeah, look at this, look. Spikes, toxins. I think they're dying as well, aren't they? I'm not sure if there's some of these spiky ones that have the toxins and some not. There is a purple one here that appears to be different. I wonder if I can snatch him up. I do think I see an organelle there. It's way too fast. Again, yeah. Save myself from this thing. It's just chilling out. It's another problem. Like, you put the shell up to protect myself and it just hangs around. It is moving away now, I think. There we go. If I was a smart person, I would take note of which organisms I can engulf and which ones I can't. To be fair, when I modify things to have an outer shell, I may just move to the membrane that's solid. It doesn't let you engulf when you do that. However, if everything's inedible anyway, I might as well make use of the ability to be protected. Just wondering if I can snatch this guy up. Oh! That sprint did me no good. Right, so it does look like I can eat the purple ones, which, even having just said that, I didn't look at what the name was. I am stocked up on glucose. I think that means I can survive the night without having to worry about being still. Do you have a toxin? I don't think it does, but it also has an abundance of spikes. Well, in comparison, I think that one does have the toxin as well. I am so paranoid about this. I don't know if you can tell. Can I... Ooh, that was a bit dodgy. Ah, that one didn't have toxins either. I think this is the same... Oh, doesn't matter, it died. Right, so yeah, purple ones. As long as I don't die from spikeage, I think I'm okay to engulf them. It's just a case of, can I... Oh, yeah, it's way too fast for me. Okay, that one's got toxins. Again, I don't know if this one does. Oh god, I absorbed some that were safe and some that didn't. Rather wasn't. Oh, that cell at the back died. I've still got the... Oh, I was going to say, I've still got the connecting... I'm not even sure what these are. Connectors? I'm just going to call them connectors. I am having trouble steering this thing. It's got the turning circle of an ocean liner. Okay, well, I've been swimming around for a long time, and stuff like that becomes an issue. Yeah, look, I've been reduced all the way back down to where I was. I keep getting quite far up, and then it dropped. I ended up being like reduced back down to here. This has happened like 4 times now. I just cannot get out of the way of these dangerous organisms. The one with the spikes. If I protect myself with my mucilage shell, they just sit there until it runs out. I'm being spawn camped. Well, not really spawn camped, but you know what I mean. I'm having trouble finding things to engulf because they've all got bloody toxins. I'm just gonna keep roaming round and hope that at some point I can make a bit of progress. Just a little bit would be fine. Because I was almost finished with my evolution, and now, yeah, not so much. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna make it. Things are awkward because I'm attached to another me. However, does look like things are going well. I've got a cell that's off the back of the screen here that I cannot see, so I keep losing it because it's getting spiked. And I don't, I can't tell. I just need to wait for this tiny little bit to go up. Another thing I noticed, which does kind of irk me a little bit, is that the the single-celled versions of me engulf things with no concern as to their well-being. Oh, it popped. Yay. Like, they'll engulf other organisms with toxins and not spit them back out, so they just die the whole time. It's actually fairly amusing, but... Right, let me think. If I duplicate this, I'll just call it shell for now. I can put a few of these around here, like so. I might even change the membrane, although I think it's going to change it for the whole organism, isn't it? No, it's not. Yay! But what I can do is if I put, say, these round here to protect that vulnerable cell at the back, somewhat, hopefully I can mitigate some of the awkwardness. What I do need to think about then is maybe in these middle ones I can get rid of the cilia, so I can, you know, spare some ATP, although I'm not having ATP issues. Yeah, what I think I'll do then is that I'll have the extra shell. And I'll work on changing things when I've got a proper outer section. So I do need to keep in mind that this is growing first, and then these. Although, yeah, growth order, I could technically have these grow, and then these ones, and then have these fill the middle. I still need a cell there for that to work, but this is a nice feature. And I dare say it's going to be extremely helpful. Right, let's leave that monstrosity alone. Go for a little swim. I'm a little bit more confident, although, as I say, as I get bigger, it becomes almost impossible to avoid these smaller organisms with their damn spikes and their damn toxins and things like that. Especially given that, in my typical fashion, I've made an organism that has very little maneuverability. Don't hit that, SonOfmowgef. I nearly hit it anyway, but all is good with the world. I kind of want to catch up to this here. There's a lot of awesome resources there. Are you edible? It does look like it is, but it's also faster than me, so the chances of that happening are essentially zero. I keep having to zoom in and out as well. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. It's sometimes good just to hit the engulf button to make the other organisms take evasive action. Oh boy. Oh, this could get bad quickly. I'll let these guys swim off. I really, really do want to eat them. Oh my god. That one, like, just came right at me for some reason. Another thing I haven't been doing is keeping my eye here for the population. I don't know if it's been going up or down. given my species' propensity for murdering themselves, I nearly said murdering themselves to death. A tad redundant. But yeah, they tend to kill themselves quite a lot, so my opinion is, well, my thoughts, assumptions, are that that's actually heading downwards. Which is, needless to say, not good. Okay, so those are toxins, I believe. Need to stay away. Yeah, look, you can see them over there, toxin fighting. I have been making regular use of my my shells like that to avoid little bits of damage like mounting up. Though I did take a couple of hits then. Oh no. And I'm wandering into a bad neighborhood here, aren't I? Lots of spiky things and lots of... Just go away. Yeah, see, look, this is the problem I was talking about. I used the slime to protect myself, and this one will hang out. It just won't move until the mucilage runs out, and then it'll spike this one to death and move on. So I'm like one step forward, 2 steps back. Oh, more like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but still. Let's see if I can... Ooh, yeah, I just managed to squeak my way out of that one. See if I can continue here without getting deaded again and again and again. Ooh, there's some floaty resources for me. Don't really need them, but my steering got a bit weird then for some reason. Oh, because this is... I thought this stream was going up like that. It's not. It's coming down like this. That makes sense because the resources were coming this way. Let's follow it round. And again, that does kind of... It explains this awful piece of world that I've found myself in. Oh, look, they got flagellum. Nice. I'm very aware that guy was getting up to ramming speed. Let's see if I can maneuver my way through here. Maybe snag you. I don't think that one had toxins. I'm not getting the warnings for them. Yeah, look, this is already becoming a problem. It is a fairly minor criticism, but I feel like these cells attaching like these ones, like directly next to them, is preferable because it gets kind of awkward. It's fine. I'm still having a blast with this game. I've got so many hours. Ah, no, don't do that, SonOfmowgef, you bloody idiot. What's it saying? Yeah, I've got so many hours in this game. And it, like, never gets old. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go away from me, please. Oh my god, look at all of these, look. Might just, chill for a bit. So, here's an interesting situation. I've got a bunch of other organisms jammed inside me currently. There was I think one of these guys going absolutely mental with the toxins, so I used my mucilage shell and then it got stuck there, and then some other organism came along and tried to kill it and also got stuck. I turned into a boss fight arena. Such a stupid thing to say. The games do that to you. You end up saying bizarre things that do not make any sense out of context. Oh god, here we go again. Okay. Those two were safe to engulf. Oh god, look. Just, I know I'm huge, I know I'm essentially a gigantic roadblock, but could you just not? If you see a house in front of your car, you don't continue to drive forwards. Look at it go, look. Can I engulf that one? I can't see if it's got... Oh, well, we're about to find out. It appears that I could. Oh god, it's happening again. Again. It's happening again and again and again and again. Look at all this nonsense. Help me. I've been adopted by a shell version of me. I don't know where the rest of it went, but that's my new best friend, apparently. Are these two dying? Can I engulf them? Hopefully that's... Oh. God damn it, me. Okay, oh yeah, look. I've got another, what did I call them? Shell. I've got some new shells. I am nearly there. I've had a lot less issues than I had before. I was literally just about to say it. I was in the middle of saying it, and then these two back there disconnected. I'm not sure what happened. Really could use some extra zoom levels. Like, I'm desperately rolling my mouse wheel. You can probably actually even hear it. So, yeah, it is an issue. Oh, look at you. Look at you, look at me. Look at me, and you, and me. God, what are you two doing? Okay, they don't seem too hostile. This guy down here is, having an issue. Oh, hang on. What's going on here? I thought that was one of my cells. I thought that was one of these, and then I noticed it was trying to engulf like that. I was just like, what? How did that happen? Just one of my cells has gone rogue? Developed a life of its own. Just gonna wait for you to pass by. You have passed by. Yeah, it looks like I've found myself in the same situation again. I've got multiple small organisms on my, I don't know what I might do is I'll just engulf them and then spit them back out. See if that apparently was a bad idea. I lost another one of my cells. I lost one of the shells as well. Which is a tad unfortunate. Oh, good God, yeah. Look, he's going to destroy that one. Oh, or not. I kind of got away with that. I can't really tell what the health is. Like, there's a membrane change, which is indicative of low health. It's a little bit difficult to see. Yeah, we got the same problem again, look. What I might do, see if I can use that tactic of engulfing them and then immediately spitting them out. Oh, I don't know, actually they're moving. They are in fact leaving. Let me just maneuver around here and help you out. Oh, bloody Christ for that. I don't think that one had toxins. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I can't mucilage. There we go. Yeah. See, I gained a cell and lost one at the same time. In fact, I've just lost another one, I think. It's kind of rough. Alright, looks like I got to it. I have wedged myself in between these rocks. I can't really get out. But once I've done the evolving, I'll be small enough to slip through and continue on my way. Come on, be good to me, please. Oh. Well, one side's done. Come on, Phosphate, catch up, please. The love of all things. Just all things. Shouldn't take too much longer for that passive phosphate gain to kick in. Uh-oh. I don't like what you're doing, sir. That seems alright. Can I maybe back up and let you through? Okay, right, there we go. That actually did take longer than expected. I keep forgetting to check the oxygen levels. 34. Let's see. Let's add a few more cells here. If I do that. Now, I'm going to have to sort this out because this is going to be odd, isn't it? Okay, so this is why I rearranged things to. We've got these three here will grow first, and then I'll put a shell on each side and across the top. Then I do the ones across the bottom and then grow the inner cells. That way I can... Let me think. I'm not doing any engulfing anymore is part of the issue. So what I could do is change the membrane on this. Oh, I don't have the mutation points. Oh, I'm a bit dumb, aren't I? What I suppose I could do is remove the mucilage from these ones and just have these. That way, again, I can maybe save some resources. Let's modify that. I can get rid of the signaling agent as well, can't I? Can only get rid of one at a time as well because of the mutation points. So let's get rid of those. Next time I shall... Wait, where are my mucus jets? Am I blind? No, there they are. I forget that the icon for the cell changes when you modify them, so yeah, that's just me being dumb. I think I'm done here. Hopefully this works out well. I'm not entirely convinced that it will. Oh no, now I'm jammed in here. It's back. Oh, I'm kind of merging here. There we go. Let's continue along our merry way. Ooh, this wasn't a great time. Because the light is down. My glucose is fairly low. I might have to just wait for a bit. My population didn't go up. Again, not a great sign. I need to maneuver through here, really. But I don't want to actually move till the light starts coming back and I can restore some glucose here. It is currently going up. That's awesome for me. Excuse me, bit of a cough. My seasonal allergies are starting to act up already. They tend to do this when the weather starts to change. I think I took damage then, I'm not entirely sure. God, look at all this toxin. What was I saying? Yeah, my allergies try and kill me twice a year when the weather changes. And I still think it's kind of early for that, but this is the way things go. Okay, so my glucose is at full. Following the tides here. Really would like to find a pool of resources so I can get a jump on this evolution, kind of, yeah, plow through it as quickly as possible. I've been playing like an hour and a half, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Here we go, the situation again. I'm just going to refer to it as that from now on, I think. I'm just going to call it the situation. It's a frequent, undesirable situation. For sure. Go away. Go away. Go away. If I just let him pass through, do a quick one of those. Oh, look, there's some phosphorus there I might be able to engulf. Can I grab you? I don't know if he was... Toxin boy, I nearly said then. Yeah, I'm fighting the tide here for a tiny little chunk of phosphorus. Oh God, there's hell going on over there. Or maybe stopped using my shell there a little bit early. Hey, I got the tiny little bit of phosphorus. Go me, I suppose. There is a cloud here drifting. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I pressed the wrong button. Let's get rid of him. Ah, yeah, see, look, this one's like actively trying to murder me. There is another little bit of phosphorus there. Grab you. Oh, saying something about resources? Oh yeah, they're drifting through this tide. And as nice as it is to have that available... Oh my God, it's doing it again. It's like coming at me. Go away. I'm trying to explain how badly I can catch up with these resources. But yeah, that was a big step backwards, wasn't it? So mostly my fault though. There you go, look, he's going to engulf him. That's what I was explaining earlier. That will kill him and it will essentially do nothing about it. Oh dear. That was unfortunate. I developed a few extra cells, lost them, and then got surrounded by those toxin spewing enemies. But so that was my first run at hard mode, a failure, although I did get quite far. What I might do is between this episode and the next one is get an organism up to the multicellular stage so I can explore the new stuff in that update without, you know, spending a couple of weeks trying to get there. But I'm going to leave things there for this episode of Thrive. Please do like and subscribe if you didn't do that already. Put your comments in the comments section. If you'd like me to play a certain way, let me know. Hints and tips and that kind of thing. Also good to have. If you come back tomorrow, I'm going to be playing some Pin Keep because there's been a lot of updates and I want to check those out as well. So if you do come along for that, I will see you then.